Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using The Gilded Tarot by Cyril Marchetti. There is a companion book by Barbara Moore if you're interested, even though I don't use it. If that's something you value, I just want to make sure you know it's there. The website is llewellyn.com. It's a publication from 2004, but they may have stuff, maybe they have new stuff, in case you like something you see there. I don't know, honestly. Supportive Oracle Cards, You Are Clairvoyant Oracle Cards by Belinda Grace. Illustrations by Elaine Marzin. Website for them, rockpoolpublishing.com.au. A is an apple, U is an umbrella. We're going fast. I've been doing fire signs, so maybe that's why. Not that Leo sits around and waits for people to just talk things out. You guys got things to do. You guys keep moving. I wonder if that's a thing here. Because I feel like, yeah, I got things to go. I got things to do. Got things to go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Ooh. I mean, you're not afraid of the devil. I know that. But you got somebody leaving too. Who I just did, Aries, I think. They had somebody leaving. You got somebody also leaving. You had plans with this person. My first thought is whoever's leaving, I don't think you wanted that to happen. Is it going to destroy you? No. No, I don't think so. But I'm getting the challenges kind of like, I had plans. I was talking about plans. I had things I wanted to do. Opportunity with the King of Swords is kind of like, I wanted things to happen here. And I had been working on this. And I had a whole thing going here. I mean, it wasn't like set in stone. But this person knew I was including them and that they were a part of that. This person, like the devil is showing up. But how is the... It's not this person, but like... Somebody... This person is like being tempted by something. And I don't think they expected to be... They're making a random move. I feel like they are making a random move. And I feel like the move they're making is not going to work out for them. I feel like they're being manipulated. I do think this person is being manipulated. They're going towards something that they think is going to work out for them. I don't think it's gonna. I don't. But I also feel like once they make their choice, that's that. Because I feel like it goes far enough to where it upsets your plans, and it's kind of like, all right, you moved on, then I did too, so that's that. It seems kind of simple, but I'm getting kind of like, I feel like you keep an eye on this person afterwards. I feel like you might also... Are you going to, like, just kind of, like... I feel like you're kind of just kind of brushing it off. Leo has the ability to do that. Like, you guys, when you're mad, you have a lot of strength. But Leo can move on from a situation quite quickly. If they're like, yeah, I was upset about it, but I'm not going to hold it for the rest of my life, whatever. Learned my lesson with that one, I'm moving on. From what I've learned of Leo, they don't really have time for grudges. They're kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like you make decisions and you're like, yeah, I don't like that person, but I don't have time to bother with it now. I made my decision. I don't want them in my life, and that's it. Like, I don't feel me arguing about it afterwards. It's kind of like if I've decided somebody's out of my life, they're just out of my life. There's like, we're not going to argue about it. Why would I bother? It's a waste of my time. They start talking, I walk away. That's how that works. I feel like that's Leo. Kind of like, yeah, I've already made my decision. I'm not going to argue. Why bother? Why? I don't have time for that. I already made my decision. Moving on. You got the friendship card in here with the 7 of Cups. This is either it was a friend or there's a lot of support with friends around you here. Other people might have a hard time letting this go. Whatever's changing here, I feel like the biggest problem is the friend group around you. They're supportive. They are supportive, but I feel like other people might have a hard time letting something go that you're kind of like, well, it failed. I moved on. I feel like I'm over it. I'm just kind of like, I don't want it to keep coming back. Like, yeah, I don't hang out with that person anymore. They screwed me over. I moved on. That's that. I mean, we all get screwed over sooner or later, every now and then. I don't care who you are. The way life balances out, everybody gets screwed over sooner or later. You know, a varying degree. I don't mean that to be negative. Just kind of like, I feel like we all accept it. Kind of like, well, once in a while you just make a choice and it just doesn't pan out. And then you just get over it and move on. You learn your lesson. Don't make that choice again. You move on. And I feel like that's the energy I'm getting with Leo. Kind of like, yeah, listen, it's over. Leave me alone. But I keep hearing information and I feel like, all right, I don't want to like... I don't want to like come off negative towards my friends. I'm not sure how I need to tell them this, but I'm like, that situation for me is over. I don't need to hear about it anymore. I'm not going to take care of that person. I'm not going to look out for that person. They screwed me over. Their life is their problem. That's it. We're done. It keeps coming back. Keeps coming back. Why does this keep coming back? Something here won't let go. The Four of Pentacles with this is, why do we have to be concerned about this though? Like, why is this coming up in this reading? Like, what do you need to do with it? That's what I'm wondering. Like, because part of this seems pointless to me. Like, your card comes in here though. I feel like you might keep some secrets about this. I think this is very... Okay, I like this. I think this is funny, but let me know in the comments what you think about it, of course. Leos aren't shy, so I'm sure you'll let me know. I feel like Leo gets this rap as if Leo can't keep a secret. The thing is, Leos can. I really do think they can. It just depends. Like, people don't expect it. Like, when the chips are down and a Leo doesn't want to say something... I don't think people realize when you really don't want to say something, you won't say something. I don't think people realize it. Like, if it's of high value to you, and you've made, in your brain, you're like, no, I'm not giving out that information. Now, I'm not saying you do this with a lot of things. I think it's a very small thing. It's got to be of high value to you to where you feel like it's actually warranted. Granted, Leo might not have a lot of secrets because you're just not into it. I give you that. But if you've decided something will be a secret, and you've made your mind up, then that's how it is. I don't think people realize that. Because, you know, if you don't value it as, if to you, like, I don't care who knows that, then you don't care who knows that. But, because I'm getting this Queen of Cups with the Strength, and they're saying there's something you're holding back. Because you've decided that's how this needs to play out. Especially when people underestimate Leo. Because it's kind of like, they think they know and they don't know. And I feel like there's a good reason. There's certain things you're holding back, especially if it's going to hurt somebody else you love. And you're like, I'm not going to let that be known because the person who did it maybe deserves it, but other people around them don't. So I'm not saying anything because I care about these other people. So I'm going to keep it to myself because I've decided it needs to. I do think you have secrets here. Yep, you got the Queen of Swords here too. Queen of Swords has complete... The gender, like, don't get caught up in the gender, but this is just basically saying you definitely... People don't need to know it. She's very strong. The Queen of Swords is very strong. I tend to think she's misunderstood. People do not understand how strong she really is. Because she can move in secret. She makes moves. She makes decisions. She says what she wants to. Whether people understand that or not. People might think she says stuff on accident. She knows what she's doing. Don't get caught up in the gender. I keep using she, but you know what I'm saying? People can think what they want. You know what you're doing. And I feel like you're balancing this situation out. And people, I think that's why this keeps coming around. And people are trying to, like, unearth something here. And I feel like you're not allowing that. You know what's going on here. You know a lot that people don't know you know. That's the thing with Leo. When you've decided people won't know, they won't know. And Leo's very good, in my opinion, when they decide it's warranted, you can act like you don't know what they're talking about. And they will think you really don't know what they're talking about. And you know exactly what they're talking about. But you can play it off quite convincingly. I feel like you can. I'll hear it in the comments, I'm sure, because y'all aren't shy. We all know that. Which is good. I think it's cool. I like that about Leo. Because if you need to say something, you're gonna say it. I know you will. What's this? The Death card with the openness. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. This is over. I don't know if this is advice or what you're gonna do anyway. If you have certain people around you who just won't let it go away, I feel like you're either going to distance yourself from them temporarily, or maybe that's the advice. One of the two. If certain people just won't let certain conversations go, temporarily distance yourself. Leo's got a lot to do. You always are doing something. Just make yourself busy for a while. Stay away from them for a couple weeks, maybe a couple months in some cases. Might take a couple months in some cases. Because I do feel like it's a little stressful, kind of like, I'm sick of this. Like, I know that they're trying to dig something up, and I don't want that happening. So I think if I just dismiss myself for a while, a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, I feel like it'll go away. Because this situation is done. There's no going backwards. There's no reason to. I almost feel like somebody's trying to unearth the truth as if they could repair the situation. It's not really an option. All right, I think we're there. All right, I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com, james4astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, if I can spit it out, that's below with the same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.